Grand evening, grand evening. Happy Tuesday night. I'm out here tonight for the first time since Friday night. The temp is now 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Arctic freeze is basically southern Arctic freeze, rare, is basically over with. And I come out here now to check up on my organic aquaponic systems. Why am I saying organic? Because I have a friend who's gotten into gardening, and she was using, well, she was basically what they call a conventional gardener. You have organic gardening and you have what's called a conventional gardener. A conventional gardener is a person who uses man-made, toxic, synthetic fertilizers and herbicides and pesticides in their garden. And what she did was ate some of my my peppers, and she said, "Man, your peppers taste a whole lot better than mine. The taste is vibrant. I can smell your peppers better. They taste better." I says, "Because I'm gardening using a organic method called aquaponics. This is one way to garden organically, is aquaponics." Why am I saying that? Because unfortunately, you have folks out here who are miseducating the public that organic gardening and conventional gardening, there's no difference, and organic gardening is false. Which I totally laugh at that. See, you have people out here who are not educated as far as science, who don't have a background in growing food from a scientific standpoint, who just don't know, who just go along. And there are really people who are out there in social media just selling products for the large conventional man-made synthetic producers of these toxic fertilizers, toxic herbicides, and pesticides, getting you to buy them. Let me tell you something, folks. If you are gardening, if you go out here and buy all this man-made stuff, these man-made fertilizers and all that from these big brand companies, gardening companies, and you put that in your soil, spray it on your vegetables and fruit, you're basically toxifying your fruit. You're toxifying it. There's been all kind of reports done by scientists how these man-made fertilizers, herbicides, and pesticides that are used in growing our food is causing all kind of problems with diseases. Cancer has gone up, autism has gone up, mental health problems have gone up, and a lot of this goes back to the food, the commercial food that's grown by conventional farmers who spray and use these toxic fertilizers, herbicides, and pesticides in their food. There is a big difference. don't be don't be foolish. Don't be a sheep. Do not believe this nonsense when people out here who don't have a background, educational background in science and all that, tell you to add these toxic chemicals, these toxic man-made fertilizers, herbicides, pesticides to grow food. And then saying it's okay to eat it. It's not okay to eat that stuff all the time. That's why you have organic and conventional. There's a difference between the two. Educate yourself. Stop listening to people. Open that book, look it up, read about it, educate yourself. This is why I do aquaponics, because it's all organic. If I put any type of man-made fertilizer in my plants, it will kill my fish, it will kill my beneficial bacteria, it will kill my macro bacteria, it will kill everything in my system. It will kill it. So how could you use something, man-made fertilizer, that's going to kill everything that's beneficial and good for you in the eco biosystem? Think about that. And me myself, I'm not going to go ahead and name these large companies, these fertilizer companies that people are always showing on YouTube. You know, they're always showing the toxic fertilizer they're using in their stuff to grow their food, and I'm not going to name them because I'm not here really to go after anybody. I'm here to educate you on the difference between organic farming, gardening, or whatever, and what's called conventional gardening, which is called using toxic man-made fertilizers, toxic herbicides, toxic pesticides to grow food, and the effect it has on us that's affecting us horribly. All these diseases, a lot of them come from what we eat and what's the food is grown in. So pay attention. Stop being sheep. And I shouldn't be feeding these fish right now, but I'm giving them a little bit of food because I want to make sure they are alive. Because this is all organic. This is all organic. There is no man-made toxic fertilizer, no man-made herbicides, man-made pesticides. This is all organic. And the food tastes a whole lot better. Stop believing the hype. And this is what I wanted to come out here and talk about. Open your minds. Read. Educate yourself. Stop listening to what folks who have no background from a scientific standpoint of growing food. You got folks out here just talking. They have no biological education or anything to back up what they're saying. All you have to do is look at the ingredients on the man-made fertilizers that you put in your food. Look at all the toxins, all the chemicals they use. That's all you have to do. Read. And with that, you guys have a nice night. Made it to another rare Arctic southern freeze. The journey continues. Because at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to save yourself. Be careful who you listen to. Always do your own reading and research. There is a difference between organic gardening and what's called toxic conventional gardening. It's real out here. That's the world we're living in. Each one should teach one. Y'all have a nice night.